I get asked a lot about introversion and bragging. In Brag Better, I did 20 plus interviews with incredible people from Susan Cain to David Rubenstein. Susan Cain is the author of Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking. She is the reason why we talk about introversion. You can brag better in a way that suits you. I'm not trying to, one, create robots, or two, change anyone. So maybe that's in print. Maybe that's one-on-one with your boss or your colleague. Maybe that is just calling up a friend and saying you had a win, someone you care a lot about and you feel safe with. It's not about standing on a stage, though that's obviously what I like to do as a ham. But it can just be making sure that you write down those wins and take stock of them for yourself, or that you're able to just recognize them and report them to the people in power or just to someone you care about. I also get asked constantly, my number one question these days is about imposter syndrome. This idea that, what if people figure out that I have no idea what I'm talking about? What if people just all of a sudden the jig's up and that's it? Everyone must know that I am a big faker. I see that actually deeply tied to a fear of bragging, which is so universal. You're so not alone in those feelings. It's what I do for a living. In that it is a level of self-awareness. People who are bad at their jobs don't worry that they're bad at their jobs. I believe that those signalers, those questions, what if people think I'm bad at my job? What if I brag too much? What if people think I'm obnoxious? Are actually indicators of success and indicators that you should be doing those things. People that say, well, is it possible to brag too much? I always say that asking that question makes it almost physically impossible to do it. Because the people that do, the people that we see out there, the lackluster loud that are crowding up our airwaves or crowding up our meeting rooms, they're not worried about that. And so that's what I would say. In my work, I care that it is not feelings-based, that it is highly strategic. I go through highly specific exercises and takeaways and action items, because I don't believe that empowerment is anything, or that telling someone to be confident is fair at all. That means so many different things to so many different people. I find those messages, particularly for women, very counterproductive, because it's telling you how you should feel. I know that people feel more powerful when they're told specifically what actions to take today, tomorrow, this week, this month, this year, to be thinking about how they can share their work and their voice.